Hello everyone and welcome to New Miss Nate. Today I'll be hunting boxes 60 and 61 on the year in nickels. I'll bring you in on our first find. Roll 2 and we have a 1940 from Philadelphia. Roll 3 and the ender was actually a 1940 from San Francisco. Roll 6 and we have a 1941 from Philadelphia. Roll 10 and we have a 1952 from Denver. Roll 16 has two finds. First, a 1954 from Denver, and then a 1951 also from Denver. Roll 21, and we have an S mint mark on the back of a coin, and it is a smaller S, so it's 1941 and before. What is it? 1941. Very nice. Halfway done, and we have a 1946 from Philadelphia. Roll 26, and we have a 1956 from Denver. Roll 29's got two finds. First, we have a 1959 from Denver, and then we have a 1954 with some cool toning from Philadelphia. This box has been ice cold until roll 40, but we have two finds in this roll. First, we have a 1948 from Philadelphia, and then we have a 1954 from Denver. Roll 44, and we have a 1956 from Philadelphia. Roll 48, and we have yet another 1954 from Denver. Last roll of the box, and we have a 1939 from Philadelphia. I'll bring you back with a wrap-up of this box. Alright, box 60 is done, and we got a really nice 1964 Denver, a 1939 nickel, and all of these 40s and 50s. I'll bring you in on our first find in box 61, and hopefully we can get some silver for the silver jar. Roll 1, and we already have a find from 1956, Denver. Roll 2, and we have another 1956, this time an ender, from Denver. Roll 5, and we have a 1959 from Philadelphia. Roll 6, and we have a 1958 from Denver. Roll 7, and we have a 1951 from San Francisco. Very nice. Roll 8, and we have a 1941 from Philadelphia. Roll 10, and we have a 1959 from Denver. Roll 11, and we have another 1959 from Denver. Roll 12, and we have yet another 1959 from Denver. Roll 13, and we have a 1956 from Denver. Roll 16, and we have a 1957 from Philadelphia. Roll 17, and we have a 1953 from Denver. Roll 19, and we actually got something really good. We got a Buffalo nickel. It does not have a date, but it does have a mint, and I believe it is San Francisco. I'll bring you back with a date. Alright, so I am back, and it is a 1919 from San Francisco. Very nice. Roll 20, and we have a 1959 from Denver. Roll 22 has two finds. First, we have a 1941 from Philadelphia, and then the ender coin was a 1955 from Denver. Roll 23 has two finds. First, a 1954 from Denver, And then in the back of the roll, we have a 1953 from Denver. Roll 24, and we have a 1957 from Denver. Roll 29, and we have a 1949 from Philadelphia. Roll 30, and we have a 1954 from Denver. Roll 33, and we have a 1954 from San Francisco. Very nice. Roll 34, and we have a 1955 from Denver. Roll 35 has two finds. First, a 1957 from Denver, and then another Buffalo nickel with a mint mark. Don't know it. And then it is unfortunately dateless. I'll bring it back with a date. Alright, I just nicketed the Buffalo nickel, and it is a first year 1913 Type 2. Don't mind the hair. But it is a first year, which I'm very happy with. Roll 36, and we have a 1959 from Denver. Roll 45 has two finds. First, a 1947 from San Francisco, and then in the back of the roll we have a 1951 from Philadelphia. Roll 49, and we have a 1946 from Philadelphia. Alright, the hunt is done, and we got two Buffalo nickels and all these 40s and 50s. I am really happy that we did get a first year. I wish it would have a mint mark, but we didn't get so lucky. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.